What's up, guys? It's Jax back here with another video, and today we're gonna have some Spurs franchise, but we're actually not gonna be playing with the Spurs today. We're gonna be taking a look at the college season, and we're first gonna start off by looking at some prospects. So the first guy we're looking at here is Macarena Montenegro. He's a small forward out of Ghana, as you see here, playing in the playing in the FIBA World Cup here against Ethiopia. Montenegro is a 3-and-D guy. He does not miss from three. He has fantastic defense. I mean, he just went off in this game. He's the reason why Ghana went pretty far in this tournament. And I can see Montenegro being a lottery pick here in this draft, even rising up some boards. Now, the concern with Montenegro is that he is an international guy. Obviously, that international stigma is still around, but you can't sleep on this kid, man. I feel like at the NBA level, he'll be used more as a Robert Covington type guy, but his ceiling is a lot higher. Now, the next guy we're looking at here is Yi Ling out of Japan, but he plays in the CBA. Now, he is like 7'3" or something, and this is the only game footage that we have of him, and it's in a charity match. It's the only footage that the CBA would let us record. But yeah, you see here, he's really dominating this charity match. He only played 1/4 of it, but I mean, it's something. Now, he right now is projected to go outside of the lottery, and this is because the CBA would not let any NBA teams get any footage of him, as they want him to stay in the CBA. But scouts still like his size, like what he could do, but obviously his draft stock's gonna fall since the only footage we have is him in the charity match. Now, next guy we're looking at here is Alex Ball, who is a point guard out of Kansas. He is a shifty point guard with amazing three-point shooting. And I mean, he's one of the better shooters in the class, but he stands at about 6'1", and he's pretty thin, as you see there, working inside. But he is the best playmaker in this entire draft class. Nice dish there, as you guys can see. But Alex Ball is not a guy you should sleep on. This Kansas team is very sneaky good, and it's because of his ability to find the open guy. Alex Ball, one of my favorite players in this entire draft class. Now, we're going to be looking at two guys here, and it's because they play for the same team. It's going to be Latrell Johnson and David Twitty out of Georgia. Now, Twitty is an absolute beast on the defensive side of the ball. You're not out-rebounding him. And I mean, he can absolutely work his way inside, too. He's a great post player. Now, on the other hand, Latrell Johnson is one of the best scorers in college basketball. He shoots three with absolute ease. And I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, he has hustle, man. He gets to the ball. He always knows where it is. He gets open. And I feel like he's one of the better off-ball players in this entire draft class. At the wing spot, he dominates there. Now, Latrell Johnson is a small forward, Twitty center. And both of them, they have a bright future ahead. They're a dynamic duo at the University of Georgia. I'm excited to see what they have coming. But as you can see here, Twitty chasing him down to get that block. Ferocious on the defense side of the ball. And you see there, Johnson, he tries to get the hustle play, can't get it there. But they're playing against Clint Pierce, who, if you guys don't know, Clint Pierce, he's one of the best players in this draft class. But the next guy we're looking at here is Demarion Jones-Williams, who is a center out of Auburn. Now, Demarion, we're going to call him DJW. He's a lot like Twitty, who we just looked at. He's fantastic on the defensive side of the ball. And I mean, he gets every single board. They're not going to see him miss a single rebound. Now, the thing is, this Auburn team is pretty good, and he's scouts are kind of concerned that it's the team around him that's elevating his draft stuff. But now, as we're going to look at here, it's now time for the college basketball season. This season is going to be pretty exciting. I'm excited for the teams that we have, but as you guys can see, they're going to introduce an all-star break to the college basketball season. They want to get these guys some more highlights, some more shine. As you guys can see, Livingston is the captain along with Halberton. And let's take a look at these teams. And we have a few guys that are in our draft class who made the team, which is Marty Bell, Shaquille Blondie, and Garrison Andrews, all on the same team as well. Now looking at the team again, you guys can see Imani Bates. He's there. I think he's one of a few real life guys who are in this save. But Garrison Andrews, absolutely phenomenal. You see why he is, I believe he's the second best player in the draft class, second ranked best player. Shaquille Blondie. This kid has a huge future ahead of him. I'm excited for what Blondie could do, averaging a double-double per game. And then we have Marty Bell here, who is the third projected player in this entire draft class. I'm excited for what he could do as well. Now, on the other team, I believe we don't have a single guy here, but it's okay because you will see soon who we do have. As you see, no one in the dunk contest, but in the three-point contest, we have Cole Blondie in here, and he's actually had a really good season shooting-wise. And then you can see why he is in this contest right now. And then we also have George Daniels, Imani Bates, but George Daniels has been amazing, as you guys can see. Now, on the second All-Star team, it's basically a trainer game for a lot of guys. We have Clint Pierce. Clint Pierce, I don't know how he did not make the All-Star game with those numbers. I mean, absolutely incredible, but that's besides the point. Now, on the other side, we have Marty Bell along with Demarion Jones-Williams. And Demarion Jones-Williams doing exactly what I said he would, grabbing those rebounds. He has a great points per game. But I really like what I see. Now for the player of the year, we have George Daniels and Clint Pierce both in the running. Freshman of the year, Clint Pierce, he's up there. He's up there along with Imani Bates. Sixth man of the year, Alex Ball. He's there in the running for sixth man of the year. He's been used in a six-man role at Kentucky. I mean, not at Kentucky, at Kansas, excuse me. And then defensive player of the year, we have Davey Twitty. Now here in like the tune-up game, like we'll call it, as you guys can see, our guys, they did pretty solid. Not bad at all. Clint Pierce dropping 8 was probably a bit underwhelming. But besides that, Demarion Jones-Williams, you see there, he goes off in this one like what you see. Now on to the three-point contest. We'll be using Cole Blondie along with George Daniels, since they're both going to be in the draft class. Here we go. Now to start it is Amari Bailey out of USC. We'll see what he could do. He only puts up 10. And I mean, what's the point of you even being in the contest if you're only going to put up 10? But now it's time for Cole Blondie. His money rack will be rack 4. Now here we go to start things off. Blondie started off with a miss. That is not good at all. But he's going to make it again. And Moneyball is good. He gets 5 points for that rack. And now here, absolute cash on that one. And then bang, absolutely nails that rack. Now this one, 3, he hits it again, and then he misses, but it doesn't matter if he hits the money ball. Now here we go, shot, make his money rack. Will he miss? He won't. He makes all his money balls, and now he's at 26 already. 27 for Blondie, 29, 30, 32. That's probably a guaranteed spot in the finals. Now it's Khalil Bryson up. And here we go. It's now his turn. He gets 21. Right now he's in the finals. Now it's the big name, Amani Bates. Let's see what he could do. And Bates only gets 12. Once again, what was the point of him being in here, bro? It's probably for clicks, probably because of his popularity. But now it's time for Rudolph Mills. And Mills gets 22. That secures him a spot in the finals. And he's now in. But now it's time for George Daniels. Now here we go. Bang. As he misses there, but he makes that one. Money ball is good. That first rack was his money rack. As here we go, making those shots. Greens the money ball. And now here goes the middle rack. Misses that one. Money ball is good. And now here we go on to the fourth rack. He's looking for these makes. He's going to need them. And he has secured himself a spot into the finals. This looks like it's going to be a battle between Daniels and Blondie as he misses there. I don't know what the ball boy was doing, but he was definitely affecting the shot. But here we go. The finals will be Blondie, Daniels, and Mills. Rudolph Mills will indeed go first. And he hits 28. That is going to be hard to top. As George Daniels will now go. Now here we go. George Daniels absolutely makes the first one. This time his money rack is the second rack, as he wants to get in a rhythm here, but he hasn't missed yet. And here we go, the money rack. And he's not going to miss. That is 10 in a row for Daniels, but he will miss there. That shot is good. He will miss again, but he hits the money ball, which is what matters the most. Shot, hits it, misses there for Daniel. And he makes it. And now here we go, final rack. Hits that one. Misses there. Hits it. He takes it by one. Literally 1 point. Literally 1 point. The money ball saves him. But now it's time for Cole Blondie. He needs 29 to tie, 30 to win. It's time for the Blondie. Now here we go. First shot. Good. It's now time for the money ball, where he will hit it. He also starts off hot. shot is good. But Blondie also started off making 10 straight, and he does. Blondie starts off making 10 straight. And he starts off making 11 straight, 12 straight, 13 straight, 14 straight, 15 straight for Cole Blondie. And now his streak will end. But 13 straight is absolutely incredible. 15 straight, excuse me. And now it's time for his money ball. Racked 5. He needs all these to drop. Here to win. He hits it. Cole Blondie is your 3-point champion. I mean, what a way to win the first ever NCAA championship. I mean, great job by Cole Blondie. And now it's back for the time. And now here we go. In the All-Star game, our guys, they didn't really do well. They didn't show out, especially Shaquille Blondie. But they would get the win. So now looking at the standings, Pitt, absolutely incredible season. Kansas, they have the 2 seed. I don't know why that was taking me so long. Louisville also clinches. Memphis will get a play-in. LSU makes the play-in. And yeah, those are the rest. Now on the other side of the bracket, we have Arizona, absolutely ballistic, taking over the world. And obviously George Daniels on Arizona. They were my pick a few episodes ago to win the Natty. We'll see if they could do it. Bama, they went wild. But Auburn and Georgia will face off in play-in round 1, that is going to be a fun matchup. The rest of the play-ins have not been decided yet. So now here we go. Clint Pierce leading the NCAA in points per game. And I mean, he is incredible. If he does not win Player of the Year, that's just robbery. But Wesley Garber, 14 rebounds per game. This dude is absolutely incredible. I say he was a fantastic rebounder. And I mean, it's showing up. He's literally up there with Demarion Jones-Williams and Shaquille Blondie. Assists per game. To find the first creative player, it's going to take a while, but it is RJ King here, who we haven't heard much about recently, but yeah, still. But as you guys can see, most valuable player does not go to it did not go to Clint Pierce. We did not get any awards. But first team all NCAA, Garrison Andrews will make it. Now second team all NCAA will have Marty Bell make it as well. Those are the 2 and 3 projected guys in the draft class. And then on NCAA third team will be Clint Pierce and Wesley Garber. Tell me in the comment section below if you guys think Clint Pierce was also robbed of NCAA first team and robbed of the National Player of the Year. Now defensive player of now on NCAA defense team, second team will have Davey Twitty. And then all freshmen NCAA teams. Obviously, we're going to have some guys there, like Wesley Garber. Now, in terms of how the tournament will work, playing games, or, well, they're not really playing games as they're just regular tournament games, but they'll work the way how regular tournament games will work. First team to win advances, team that doesn't will lose. But as you guys can see, LSU versus Gonzaga will be our first matchup, and then versus UGA and Auburn, the loser will face either Cincy or South Carolina. We'll see who they face, as they will face the Georgia Bulldogs will face Cincinnati. Here we go in this LSU versus Gonzaga game. LSU, they're gonna advance. You guys see how much they're leading by. I think it's safe to call this game, but Khalil makes all of his free throws there. Now here we go, Hood bringing up the court. McMillan inside with the slam. And now here we go, that shot is blocked by Wesley Garber. And now this one, what a game, as LSU will advance. Garber takes one more shot, nails it, but LSU advances. Now, LSU, you see how pretty that court looks, but Wesley Garber would end up finishing the game with 14 and 16 on pretty good shooting splits. Now, in terms of this Georgia-Cincinnati game, Georgia would end up winning this one. I mean, they needed it. Here as Twitty inside. Boom. Very nice basket right there. And now here we go down the court in the winding seconds. Twitty gets the layup. He has 17-17. Nice game there for Twitty. As this one is over, Georgia will also advance on home court. Now, here we go. Latrell Johnson had a fantastic game. 27 points. I mean, his season was pretty good as well. Twitty with 17-17. He had a nice season. But since I forgot to put the first team that wins on only one game, it will be 4 games. But the first team that wins, as you guys will see here, Miami beats Arkansas. Miami will advance in an upset win. I'll force win them for the rest of their series. But here we go. Now here, not many upsets right now, but we still got 2 more games left. LSU versus Pitt. LSU wins, and Memphis also upsetting number 2 Kansas, while LSU upsetted Pitt. Now, as you guys see the next matchups, here Oregon will get the dub over Memphis. Virginia ending LSU's run, and Arizona winning, as well as UCF. Now here we go. We'll see who will make the championship. And game simmed. Arizona wins, and Oregon also wins. Now here we go. Oregon versus Arizona. Let's see the first game. First game now. Arizona off to a nice start. Big lead. And they will take the dub. With the very next win, George Daniel played phenomenally. Now here we go on to game 2 now. This will be the only series that will be out of 7. Here we go. Arizona will also win that one. Will they sweep Oregon here? Let's see. Here we go. Oregon, nice comfortable lead. Doesn't look like Arizona's coming back. Oregon with the win, saying you're not going to sweep us. And now here we go. Game 4, I believe. I'm probably wrong. But Arizona does take the win in game 4. George Daniel with another amazing performance. One more game is all it takes for the Arizona Wildcats to be crowned national champions. Here we go. They have the lead here into the 4th, and no, they lose it. Oregon takes a nice lead. Now into this one. McLeod with it over to Livingston. As Livingston here to McLeod. Oh, what a layup. That is absolutely incredible. Very nice layup. But now here we go with it. It's number 0 for Arizona. Inside to Lively. He takes it and slams it down. Nice play. Ivy now with it for the Oregon Ducks. He's looking for it. To the lane. He gets blocked. And now it's Castro down the court with it for Arizona. This one inside Pearson. Lively. He puts it up and in. Now here we go. This one. Down the court, the Oregon Ducks with the slam is McLeod. Now this one, George Daniels. Very nice layup there. But this one is over. They let them dribble it out. As Oregon will take the game and stay alive. And now here we go. You see George Daniel with a nice game. Now it's game 6. Oregon. Will they hang on? They will. They take it to a game 7. I mean, is Arizona really about to blow a 3-1 lead? We will see. Here we go. Starting it off a bit slow. Back and forth. Here we go, Zona. They playing pretty nice so far. Here, taking a nice big lead here in the second quarter. Oregon has to fight back. And again off to a nice lead. Still up by a lot. Arizona, I think they just wanted to win it on their home court. Huge lead for Arizona. They're looking like they're going to be crowned national champions right now. Let's get into this game. Now here we go off the inbound. This one's over to Lively. Lively with it. Looking for some here. Takes that bad shot. And it's no good. Now it's Baylor inside. No good. It's George Daniel now. Looking to take it down the court. Daniel here inside. He gets it in. Now here he goes. Now Livingston. He hits Bryson for the 3. Oregon trying to fight back with all the life that they have. Now this one, oh, Livingston, he got dunked on. Put him on a poster. Now here we go. This one now, Green. It's that one there, mid jumper. He makes it. But is this too late? Mac. 1 second left. It's over. Arizona are your national champions. What a season for them. Absolutely historic. I mean, I can't wait for next season. What it brings, man. Tell me if you guys liked this, what we did here, simulating the college basketball season. This took a lot of work, a lot of time. I really hope y'all enjoyed it, man. But as you could see, George Daniel lifting up the trophy. He is finals MVP. And that is apple juice, ladies and gentlemen. That is not champagne at all. That is apple juice. You see, he's drinking out of the Gatorade bottle. It's apple juice, man. You gotta believe me. But as you guys can see, they're celebrating as George Daniels, your finals MVP, dropping 23 here in this game. Lively. He was pretty good. I mean, and then George Daniel was just absolutely incredible. You guys can see, national MVP. But yeah, this was absolutely so fun. Your national champions are the Arizona Wildcats. Tell me, so I really hope y'all really like this one, because I mean, it put a lot of effort. Next year is going to be fantastic, but I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks to Boomy for making this thumbnail. And yeah, y'all can make prospects in my Discord. So I really hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.